Black Box Productions.
It's a money making money making money making Monday morning marathon motivation type moment. Good morning, Haitian Queen. Thank you for lighting up the screen. Megalicious, yep, that dough you did, I seen. Shaniqua, the Cash App came through too. Matter of fact, I want to give a special thanks to you for these ground zero pictures. Shaniqua be boots on the ground. On my mama. Brother Brooks, final resting place. Body cam footage came out. Get a whole nother perspective of what happened. See the actual moment where the resistance started. And once again, you know, scenarios aren't identical ever. But what we've seen is vigilante justice being handed out to our people at an alarming rate. I see people in the comments. I posted a clip of the actual Wendy's burning on my IG. People come in the comments talking about a white person started that fire, or I mentioned him on my YouTube channel. So it's people in the comments also saying, long comment, I didn't read the whole comment, just the sentiments of the first few words. I was uninterested, I just deleted it, talking about, yo, this ain't one we need to go hard for. And people keep understanding that, not understanding that we don't have time to be separating and deciding which one we going hard for. We going hard for them all. There is a law in place that we are supposedly dying for violating. That same law prescribes consequences for the activities that they're even accusing us of violating. And murder is not the consequence that same law prescribes. We're getting shot in the back, and my post said unarmed. And people were coming in there, us and some even us, some coonery as well, are coming there and say he wasn't unarmed. The distance he had between himself and the predators, for him to make that gesture in their direction with a taser, does not warrant murder. What you saw were two defeated male human beings who attempted to subdue another male physically with all their testosterone, all their steroids, all their energy. They were unsuccessful. And we can go right to the law that they're saying that they're about to take him to jail for violating. And I guarantee you the law prescribes a certain consequence for what he was guilty of doing, allegedly. We get murdered on the camera all the time, and it's still called allegedly. So even though we see him break away and all that, he allegedly was resisting. And because he was successful at resisting, no court, no trial, no jury, he's murdered. He gets the electric chair. Don't even get the electric chair, the decency of a ceremony and the time to prepare, last meal, or nothing like that. And you know what I really find odd and unfair? If you pay close attention to the initial encounter with the officer, he told him, go ahead, pull over there, get you some sleep, and don't drive for a while. And that should have been the end of it. That's what he left it at. Everything that happened, he complied with that. He went out of the way, pulled right over, parked, and went to proceed to get him some rest. Everything that took place after that is reminiscent of George Zimmerman, going above and beyond the call of the law, what duty is definitely upon you to do. You did the community proper gesture thing. You questioned him. You assessed the situation. You gave him what some would consider a pass, allowed him to move himself from the immediate position Go park and get some rest. And then from there, you came and you flipped the script on him. And they said, when the body camera footage, even when they condensed it, they say it's like a 20-minute interval of we watching what he put him through. He was at no means aggressive, intimidating. He was compliant, cooperative, even almost begging for some type of consideration. And I can imagine the only reason he felt so due to some type of consideration is because, bro, you just told me it's cool, go park, get some rest, and now you on my bumper with your partners. That's unfair by every stretch of the imagination. And everything that took place from that point forward was in the process of a violation of his rights, I believe. I don't understand how the officer has the liberty to tell the citizen it's okay to go ahead and get some rest in his vehicle, and it's left at that. The citizen complies, and then you have the right to then reverse that decision and then further investigate or irritate, and then to the extent of taking this man's life. He already told you off top. It's not like he lied to you and said, no, I haven't been drinking. You asked him about alcohol. He gave you an answer, and then you gave him orders. He complied. Then you came to your buddy and told him, whoa, I could just smell it all big. You pumped it up. They be on extras on my mama. And right now, today, as, of course, I'll put the link in the description. It's a video of current event of an officer attempting to subdue a white suspect with a taser who's chasing him down, running in a car, getting out. The officer is running from him, and he survives the whole encounter, man. It's crazy. But according to Miss Owens, it's a myth, y'all. It's a myth. I'm glad those that I deal with. That's why, you know what she is? She is not a friend of us. She's not even a friend of me. She is enemy. She's a fake friend. Oh, my mama.
Look, hey, well if it's on and it's on, I'm laid back, stacking, blowing the brief feet. Cotton Louis protected with a freak in the seat. Benji Frankie stay in my vision, even more when I'm sleep. I count the bands when I count these sheep. I'm in the streets, switching lanes on the 4Gs while positive.
Oh, my mama. I seen T.I. issue Clifford out there hugging who I believe to be the family members of Brother Brooks. I have yet to see any footage of him telling the same community that Wakanda has been compromised, that it's time to burn the ships. I don't know how, what, so that's what it gets. I mean, how do you get designated to be out here? The rat, the known rat. What does your presence mean to anybody after you was the one talking about how precious that environment was versus everybody else's? It's your sins of being in front of the people, misleading them about that region that perhaps brought that curse upon that region. You, with that false righteousness that you keep parading in front of our people with, that is just as dirty and dingy, as dusty as a rapist. A rat and rapist are the same in the G code that you swear to live by, bro. Oh, my mama, won't you keep it a Google? You are not making an impact you imagine your personality to be making, only through deception. There is no fortitude behind the comfort that you are offering. If it's financial, let it be that. Stay in the cut if you was really about making the effect that you claim that you want to make. Every time you get in front of the camera, you do a disservice to the cause that you claim to be behind. Yeah, on my mama. And everybody who continuously support them, y'all just as guilty. It's like sticking to the script. It's a lonelier road than you could imagine. On my mama. I ain't tripping though. EC Crip.
SPR exclusive.
This is J.P. Banks Music.
Black Box Productions.
When you're sticking to the script, it's a lonely road. Before they left the hole and tank the big homie told. He know the way this testimony hold. On that L4, they gon' politic on him cold.
Wasn't that hustle? Big shout out to my nigga SPR, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.